Hey everyone, my name is Jacob Anderson and I'm going to be presenting nickel and nickel-based super alloys. So let's get to it. What is nickel? Nickel is the widest metal used for electroplating. It also acts as an alloying element in metals such as steel to resist corrosion and to increase ductility. What is electroplating? It is also the process in which nickel is involved. It consists of a thin layer of metal that serves as a coating or converting of another metal. Electricity is the source and used to establish the layer. Some fun facts about nickel. Nickel throws a short orange carrier lines with no sparks or sprigs when spark tested. Usually the magnetic becomes non-magnetic whenever it reaches a temperature of about 680 degrees. It also weighs 549 pounds and it is measured per cubic unit. And the melting point is around 2,646, so if you round it up, it's almost 3,000 degrees. Mono is a nickel-based alloy that is 67% nickel and 28% copper. It has some impurities, including manganese, iron, and also cobalt. The characteristics: it is very tough, it's machinable, ductile, and corrosion resistance. It's also made with mono metal, marine equipment such as pumps, steam valves, and also turbine blades. On a spark test, mono shoots orange colored sparks that are about 10 inches in length, so as you can tell, it's pretty long. Chromo and nichrome are two nickel, chromium, and iron alloys. Both of them can be used as resistance wire for toasters, electric heaters, and other equipment to that nature. So as you can kind of get an idea of that. Inconel, another nickel alloy, contains nickel, chromium, and iron. The parts used for that have been exposed to high temps for long periods of time, for example, such as aircraft and exhaust manifolds. This metal is a high temperature and corrosion resistant. Some of the physical properties of nickel: it is a solid, silver and white in color. Its ductile, can be beaten into very thin sheets. It also can be shaped or bent. And it is a fairly good conductor of heat and electricity. It's normally much harder than iron. It has a glowing appearance, such harder than iron, but it also can be magnetized. Some of the mechanical properties of nickel: its ultimate tensile strength is about 345 MPa. The Brenner hardness is 700 MPa. The Vickery hardness is around 640 MPa. And the nickel, it has a crystal structure, a face-centered type cubicle. Some of these uses: nickel alloys with elements such as copper, iron, steel, to make stainless steels and cast iron. It is used in energy and chemical industries. It also can be used to make coatings such as coins, a combination of nickel and silicon carbonate. The designation scheme for 0.50% nickel is 20XX, and for about 1.50% nickel it is 21XX. For 3.50 nickel it is 23XX, and for 5.00 nickel it is 25XX. And that is all we have. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you learned something today. Thank you guys.